We basically are merchants of death, but only for bugs that deserve to die, and particularly bugs that are invasive species.
Welcome to Talk Bio to Me, the show where we sit down with the people building the future of biology. I'm your host, Flo Lumsden, founder of Chorus Studios, a podcast production company where we transform complex technologies and breakthrough ideas into human stories that educate, entertain, and inspire. This year, we headed to SynBio Beta, the world's largest conference for synthetic biology. This mini-pod features some of the most fascinating founders.
We make spores that actually eat the insects.
Scientists.
We have carbon-fixing microbes that can essentially eat emissions.
Researchers.
This is going to make DNA into a programmable material that we can use to turn biology into infrastructure.
Investors.
Because it's garbage in, garbage out on AI. And Mother Nature still works in mysterious ways, right?
And AI innovators.
I'm increasingly excited about AI actually making an impact in the lab.
Shaping the future of biotech. From breakthrough therapies to AI that's beginning to design biology, I discovered one of the most exciting technological revolutions of our time. Okay, talk bio to me. Welcome to Talk Bio to Me. We have our first guest.
It's great to be here. Am I the first guest ever?
You are. That's actually being recorded. You are.
Oh, wow. Good.
Would you please introduce yourself?
No.
Please?
Okay, fine. My name is Chris Kantrowitz.
Chris, what do you do for a living?
Well, I guess it just depends on how you look at it.
For the money part.
Oh, I don't really do anything for money. That's true.
You don't do anything for money?
No, actually, I have no concept of money. I don't think I've ever done anything really for money.
Well,
I mean, I make money, but I don't
do it for, okay, well, okay.
it's
the
the end
semantics. So we're getting into.
Well, no, I mean, some people do actually care about money and do work for money,
That is true. Okay, so what do you do for
And I have no
faith?
problem with that, by the way. If you're someone who works for money, that's great for you. Just not for me.
So, Chris.
Yes.
Quorum Earth. I know.
We're a biotech company.
Okay.
We make biopesticides out of fungi. We basically are merchants of death, but only for bugs that deserve to die, and particularly bugs that are invasive species. So we're very focused on the fact, climate change and global trade have just moved a lot of bugs around. And when that happens, typically they don't have any real natural predators and they do quite a bit of damage. So, what we're doing is trying to give nature a chance to heal itself back by getting rid of the invasive species that are doing the most damage.
A beneficial merchant of death.
I would say sure. I mean, we could bring as long as the merchant of death part is in there, you can describe it however you want.
It's kind of like in North Carolina, we have, I think it's called kudzu. Yeah. It was an invasive plant that was brought over from, I'm not going to do a good job with the story because I don't know where it came from, but it is everywhere and it is killing all the local trees. And
I'd love to kill it.
We could use your help. You could help us create the end to kudzu.
The end for a new beginning. I mean, right now we're mostly focused on insects. It's not to say that we can't do other things, but yeah, that's what we do.
So talk bio to me. What is some nerdy shit that you do to make these special pesticides, these special products?
Well, I think probably the nerdiest thing we do is that we are the process that we developed to actually create our products is pretty nerdy because we're not just using off-the-shelf fungi.
Fungi.
Yeah.
So special fungi.
Well, we start with off-the-shelf fungi, but then we specialize it, and it's not CRISPR and it's not GMO.
How do you specialize it?
That's our
industry secret.
That's the secret part.
But
it's fun and super nerdy, and basically it's kind of like we have a sort of basic general principle about our work, which is nature is way smarter than we are, and so our guiding principles around science are how do we capture the magic of fungal adaptability
Mm-hmm.
in a way that is not toying with nature. And if we can do that, which we've done, then we can make things that are super awesome.
Wait, so you make special mushrooms that you then feed the
We make
insects?
spores that actually eat the insects.
Spores can eat insects?
Yes.
I think of spores as like little
Yeah, they're just like little things, but then they,
flying through the air.
that's how spores make more spores.
I need a video. I need an animation of this.
It basically, imagine if a bug started to look like it was getting covered in cotton. And
like
suddenly
suffocated by spores.
it's not being suffocated, it's actually being eaten. It's like slowly being
Oh.
consumed by more and more spores, and eventually the bug just is depleted of all of its. I mean, it's not like a coyote eating a rabbit,
Right. Just
but it's basically sucking the bug dry.
of all of its little bug blood.
Just all types of things. Yeah, but yeah,
Okay.
it's a multi-threaded. It's just imagine. It's totally gonna ruin the podcast to have the apple dings in there. We'll edit those out in post.
I usually am like the producer, like turn off your phones, da, 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 da. And now I'm the host, and I'm the problem.
Well, you're also sitting with your head of audiovisual.
I am
Me.
you. So is it Nikita? Is it me? Is it you? Yeah. Well,
What else are you gonna ask me on your podcast? Your new podcast that you're using for?
why did you come to Synbio Beta?
I was invited to speak here by John.
Oh my God, that's so cool.
Yeah.
When are you speaking?
I actually don't know.
We should find that out.
I've been trying.
What do you think about AI entering biotechs and labs?
Well, it's one of the things I'm spending a lot of time looking at. I think that if you're a company that wants to survive in the future, you're going to have to incorporate these things. I think that the future of biotech is your defensible moat is the speed at which you can discover something, process it, and bring it to market the fastest.
Cool.
And because that's and frankly that it's almost like there's going to be a singularity of discovery, but the thing that is the sort of checkpoint against all that is the regulatory. So like, unlike if you're a software company where someone could just rewrite your software over a weekend, you still have the framework of regulatory that you have to exist within. So
Yeah.
so it doesn't basically automate the fact that like suddenly everything that is AI robotic is just going to like
Right.
loop to, right?
Right. It's not that simple.
There's gates basically.
Gates.
And those gates, like that's the other part of how you build a strong company is that like the quality of your data and the quality of your work gets you through those gates faster. So it's not just speed alone is the winner, it's quality meets speed. So I think that, any company that has something that is physical will incorporate some aspects of robotics and AI in the production of the physical.
Right.
Unless it's something that's like, well, hand-blown glass. Well, you can't do that with a robot, or it can't be hand-blown. Robot-blown glass?
No. Hand germinated mushroom spores.
That people need ointments for that. That's really what that's all about. That's not unheard of. That happens to people.
Is there anything that you've learned about today? I know it's the first day, or maybe that you're looking forward to listening to or while you're here?
I am very much looking forward to a couple of things that I'm about to go to that I am super into.
What is it?
They're about AI and robotics.
Okay, cool.
What else I learned today? Not much. But that's not because I wasn't trying. I actually I haven't really gone anything today.
Yeah. So
I've been working.
maybe
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna backfill a lot of learnings right now when I go to these AI talks.
Well, thank you, Chris, for being my first guest, and
It's
thank you
really
for
been a pleasure.
making my audio work. I was having a lot of issues, and he came down from heaven, but
Yeah.
he says that he came
I
from
actually
hell.
emerged. I just call it the underworld. And you should hire this company to do all of your podcasting.
Thank you, Chris.
You can find them on Twitter, TikTok, and MySpace.
Not MySpace.
Soon, they're bringing it back. They want to own that social channel and make it a place for biotech to thrive again.
That'd be
We're going to call it
interesting.
BiSpace.
Yeah.
You can rebrand it.
Is there any exciting updates from Quorum Earth that you would like to share?
Absolutely. We just raised $5 trillion from
Really?
ChatGPT,
Oh my God.
and we are now the largest recipient of AI fund money of any startup in history.
That's the best news ever.
Thank you very much.
I'm so happy for you.
Yep. We're really looking forward to spending that money on data centers and water.
No, but any real updates?
No.
Okay. Well, when you get one,
Throw it down.
we'll throw it in.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest update will be when we find out when I'm actually talking
Okay.
at the conference. That'll be the first big announcement.
Okay, cool.
So we'll bring that back. We'll put that out on the podcast. Maybe put it in the show notes.
In the show notes.
So don't forget to link, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you very much.
Chris.
Good to be here. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe or follow Talk Bio to Me on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube today for episodes dropping very soon.